Growing up in the 1980s and 1990s, I remember being in the National School Lunch Program and being so excited at school at the prospect of receiving free meals and free milk. All they had there were pizza rolls and cheese puffs and things with dairy and milk in them that I couldn't consume without becoming violently ill.
That was the popular thought at the time, that we needed a lot of milk for strong bones.
So I have 4 children and 3 out of 4 has an issue with dairy. When I was breastfeeding them, whenever I had some dairy product, they would get really gassy and they cry so hard.
Dairy milk was not good for me in my youth. It gave me blotched skin, which can be seen in my face, and then all my elementary school pictures.
And my son, the oldest one, has the probably worst symptom. He's pretty constipated, so yogurt might be good for him. So we kept giving him yogurt for the constipation, but he never improved.
It was not good for my Pop Warner football game because it gave me asthma and would shorten my season by a couple of weeks every year.
So we went to the doctor and she said, let's take an x-ray. He still have really hard, tiny stools in his intestine. So we have to get rid of it with stool softener over a year.
I was relentlessly teased by my friends for not being able to eat the foods they ate. My mother, Susan, had to make custom meals that I had to take to school. Those meals were not the same as other kids, so I got teased for having weird lunches.
A few days after consumption of dairy, I'll have runny noses, sneezing, coughing again. And in fact, now I have children, they have coughing, sneezing, runny noses after consuming dairy.
Because my son was home from school during the pandemic, my son no longer had access to dairy products like milk, cheese, and ice cream, which he used to consume daily. After stopping consuming these items within a matter of 3 weeks, my son had his acne clear up completely.
There still is no non-dairy milk alternative offered in the National School Lunch Program, and there never has been to this point. What does this mean? This means that there are millions and millions of lactose-intolerant children, just like me growing up, who are not receiving the protein, the macronutrients, the vitamins, the minerals. This is a massive concern, not just from a nutritional perspective, but from a perspective of equality in the school system as well. It's my hope that now that the USDA has recently recognized soy milk as being nutritionally equivalent to cow's milk in school, that we can finally go from nutritional equivalency to cafeteria availability.
I would encourage Congress to provide options for kids in school that are not dairy-based so that they can continue to live their best lives and not have to be burdened.
If school has an option besides milk, like soy milk, nut milk, anything like that, that's a really good idea, I think.
And this is my plea on behalf of children that are lactose intolerant. I think 2023 is the year we finally make this happen. It is time that the USDA finally include soy milk in the National School Lunch Program.
We still push dairy milk on our youth and on society. We have options, and we need to collectively step up and get to it.